Hello everybody, Nick here, and I'm going to be talking about all of my favorite Jason kill combinations that I like to use. Let's get right to it, shall we? So first up, let's start off with part 2 real quick, which is going to take me a little bit. So, starting off with part 2, I typically like using a machete on him because of the fact that it's just efficient. And if you're wondering what kills I typically use on part 2, I typically use Candy Dispenser, the Pamela, the Machete Stab, and the Free Kick. It's a pretty useful kill, to be honest. Yeah. So next up on this is the part 3 Jason, in which I used the Pig Splitter. Come on, this weapon doesn't go wrong. It's super great to use. Some of the kills are very good. As you see, it's mostly kills with the weapon itself. First up is Throat Slit. It's a very quick kill, very effective, and it's just quick enough to being able to kill a counselor to the next counselor to the next, and so on and so on. The Slammed and Split, yes, it does take a while, but it's usually good when there's like one more counselor, due to the fact that it takes quite a bit of a while, cause the fact that Jason would have to literally split them through the directly in the center of the weapon, of course, but it's still quite effective. Kneecapper. This doesn't really go wrong with Jason. Though it's not the greatest kill, this kill is better than the other kills that I don't have equipped on this Jason. And then the Jarvis. This kill does not go wrong. It's effective and pretty quick. It's good to deal with in terms of multiple counselors, but if it's full on the amount of counselors, it does become a bit of a struggle. Next up is part 4. With him is the machete. Come on, who wouldn't use a machete? Starting off with this because I'm using the fish gutter. The fish gutter is basically, let's just say this. It's pretty effective when dealing with certain counselors, and it can actually, it doesn't take a crazy amount of time, unlike some of these kills that I do like, but it's still quite useful. And I'm just gonna say this, disclaimer, if you like these Jason, if you like some of these kills, great for you. If you hate some of these kills, that is 100% fine. That is 100% my opinion. And now note, this is going to take me a while to edit, because of the fact I'm going through as many Jasons as I can. Maybe try to fit in 1 to 2 Jasons per clip. But though yeah, when it comes to the next kill, Candy Dispenser, it is quite quick. All it is just a slit the counselor's throat open and then just smacks the head off with his hand. It's still quite simple, that's to say. The Pamela. Basically a decapitation, and it's pretty quick. It's something great about this kill that I just generally enjoy. Rugby Player. Very creative kill for 1. For 2, it can be pretty quick. Noise. And for 3, it's not as lame as Choke. Alright, let's get to the next Jason. Alright, so part 5. I used the pickaxe on part 5. And here's the kills I used for him. Leg Sweep. Basically, Leg Sweep, it's a pretty effective kill. And then you've got Headbutt. Basically, it's pretty quick. All it is just a headbutt and then a stab to the face with the pickaxe. Very effective, very versatile if you want to be a little bit quick. Very useful. Now please note, it's been a long time since I've done something like this for Friday the 13th The Game. As the old videos I used to do it, slash streams I should say, are since gone due to the fact I got rid of them due to how cringy they were. So yeah, let's just get back to what we're doing. Now, Curb Stomp. It's a very useful kill. Not gonna lie. There's just many good reasons to use this kill that makes me like the pickaxe. And then again, rugby player, super useful if I don't want to use an actual weapon kill. Which is why you may notice I got 3 weapon kills, plus I got a non-weapon kill. Even though Jason's mask, when he bashes it, technically can be used as a weapon. But yeah, see you on the next Jason. Alright, I now talking about part 6 Jason. Alright, with him, I am also using a pig splitter like part 3. With part 6 this time, gotta have throat slits. Very versatile, like before. And the next up is Chop Suey. This kill can be proven effective. All it is just to bash the cleaver on the side of the counselor's face. They fall down, and then Jason goes for a decapitation. Next up is the Jarvis. It's quick and simple. A pick splitter to the side of the face and lets the gravity basically finish the job. As the counselor sides down it. Down the pick splitter, I should say. Next up again is rugby player. Again, you may notice a trend. Usually this kill for if I don't want to use a weapon kill. Very versatile, especially since this Jason is very good with this weapon. Especially with that shift. Alright, next Jason. Alright, now it's part 7 time. With him, it's the axe. First up is Stunner. A pretty versatile kill. It is the quickest of the 3 kills that the axe has. All it is just they hit them in the skull with the axe, with basically the handle part, and then he goes for a axe right to the face. Pretty effective, consistent, great, just great overall for versatility. Now, I'm just gonna say this, no offense to anybody X Part 3, the Part 3 Jason. I do like him myself, but he's not the best Jason in the game. I'm sorry to say that. He kind of sucks for what he is. But no, that is just my opinion. Alright, next up is Head Chop. Alright, Head Chop is a bit of an interesting kill, in my opinion. Basically what Jason does is that he first stabs him in the neck. It doesn't fully decapitate them until they fall down, and then Jason will be able to decapitate them. Basically, it's pretty useful for if you want to get a good kill in. And yeah, next up is Crouch Chop. Basically, what happens is that basically Jason first goes for the crotch, I should say, and then goes for the neck. Can be proven useful. Like I said, can be, of course. But it's not the best kill. But whatever, I still like it, which is why I am using it. Next up is Heart Punch. A very useful kill. Why? It's pretty quick. All it is Jason takes his hand, and turns it into a fist and goes through right the heart. Okay. This Jason, though, is... Now, for anybody in X Part 7, great. Because of the fact that he has great sense, and sense can be useful. But I'm just going to tell you this. Be careful because his stun resistance sucks and his traps suck. So, yeah, that's my opinion, like I said from earlier. Okay, now it's time for part 8 Jason. Very simple. Battle Axe. First up is the chest stab head chop. Basically, it's simply just a stab to the chest and then a head swipe. As a decapitation. Very quick for the battle axe. Now you may notice there's only 2 weapon kills, the second one being a how to peel a coconut. Basically it's pretty useful, as it kind of is gory in a way, but that's not the main part. This kill is just versatile. It's one of the 2 versatile kills, weapon kills, besides the chest stab head chop kill. This kill is just great. It's pretty effective at dealing with counselors. Next up is rugby player. Had this kill on most of my on most of my Jasons. Literally. It's a pretty effective non-weapon kill. Next up is two-handed choke. Again, out of the 2 chokes though, this one's the best choke. Because it's not boring and it actually kind of terrifies me in a way in-game. Though I don't actually freak out about it. But this kill is super simple. Alright, next and final Jason. Alright, so next up is part 9. Part 9 is very versatile. Why? For one, now you may notice I'm using shears on him. So first up is hedge trimmer. Come on, who doesn't want to use hedge trimmer? Basically what it is that he takes both arms off the shears and then goes for the head. Very versatile kill. It's probably one of the quickest in this, but still very effective. Next up is You're So Vain kill. The You're So Vain kill, I should say. My bad about that. I'm having my moment. But pretty much with this kill, all it is just mostly slicing your arms. Or splits open the arms. And the counter just bleeds out. Very quick, simple and quick. Actually, hold up, I take that back. It's the slowest of the 3, but it's still pretty quick. Next up is rugby player. A pretty quick kill, still useful. Again, same reason as why I use rugby player on most of the other Jasons. Next up is last breath. Basically, it's just a stab through the chin and run through the temple. Very useful, very great to use, and versatile. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. And I'm now gonna do the outro for you in just a moment. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video on basically what I use for Jasons, for all my Jasons. And I hope you enjoyed this little video because of what I typically use for my Jasons. Now note, I sometimes may switch things up around, but typically what you guys see in this video is what I commonly use. Now please note, only reason why I'm recommending this now, like this set of combinations, is mostly due to that way, hey, if you do use these weapons on these set of Jasons and you have these kills, please at least give these combinations a try. Just give them a try. You may like them, you may not like them. You can change them. I am 100% fine of that, because in this video it is 100% my opinion. But though yeah, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell, as it will really help me out and you'll be able to get a notification of when a new video does come out, as this is something I've been wanting to do for ages, I should say. When it comes to the update battery, just giving y'all a heads up, please note, in December 31st of this year, don't worry, the game isn't actually fully dead yet. It won't actually die off until December 31st of 2024. But please give that and part of saying about 2024 the grain of salt. We don't know what's really gonna happen yet. They really have not announced or confirmed on what will be happening after the 24th to 2024. After, or is it into 2025? This is just something that I really hope that you all gotten to experience, of what should have been able to experience, for many reasons, and that's mostly due to the fact that I've simply played this game for so long. Please note, I'm just giving you all a heads up. Even though I do not have Savini Jason, please note, anybody that says, oh, how to get free Savini Jason on Friday the 13th The Game is simply faking it. It is all a lie. It is all fake. Do not fall for these videos, as they're simply not real. They're not. It's not gonna give you a free Savini Jason. So I'm just giving you all a heads up on that situation. But though, yeah, I'm gonna end this video off here. Well, just remember, please make sure to hit that thumbs, like I said, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell, so that way when you do end up seeing a content from me, as I would heavily appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.